Yo guys, it's me again and welcome to the team builder for week 8 of GWA. This week I am fighting against Kart, who took over from Dino midway through the season, and they actually did quite well. They took over when the team was 0-4, now they are 2-5, only lost to Elliot. I mean, who hasn't lost to Elliot? So yeah, they actually still have an outside chance at making playoffs, but they do have to beat me with quite a considerable margin, I think. So yeah, we lost to Crap last week, which is yesterday at the time of recording and probably at the time of uploading as well. Yeah, we got crit by the Spectre, sure. If that's the way that you can win with your front horse Crap. Eh. Let's see how we fight in playoffs if we match up once again. But that being said, with me having lost to Crap, I cannot get to top spot anymore. I cannot overtake Elliot even if he gets 6-0 and I win 6-0. His differential is higher than mine. So we only have second place to fight for. I have to win and hope Caleb beats Crep. Otherwise, I'm finishing third. And I may actually still finish fourth if I lose this game and Zero wins his. But it doesn't really matter to me. Like, as long as I avoid Caleb in round 1 of playoffs, as long as I avoid Caleb in playoffs, I'm quite happy with anyone who I can fight in all honesty. So granted, I still want to win. I want to finish as high as possible because the team deserves it, and I had a good season nonetheless. And the higher I face, the higher the chance I get to pick who I want to fight. So yeah, back to the matchup though. Card has a scary Sun team. Like if you remember from my draft analysis, Dino drafted the Sun team that I really wanted, and Card did not make any transactions. So yeah, they have the Roaring Moon, Torkoal, which I both wanted. Galarian Slowking, Hisuian Arcanine, Zapdos, Lilligant, Clefable, Charizard, Fortress, and Keldeo, with their Terracamps being Lilligant, which is Grass, Fire, and Rock, and Charizard, which is Flying, Ground, and Fighting. So, I really like this team. They have a really scary Sun core with Torkoal, Roaring Moon, and Lilligant, but then they also have so much fat with Glowking, Zapdos, Clefable, Fortress, even Torkoal. I really like it. It's not the greatest matchup, but that being said, like if they want to be bringing Sun, they have to be bringing Sun against my Gouging Fire, which is not something that most people will do. So I'm not even sure if we're going to see Sun. If we do, I am prepared for it, and Gouging Fire looks quite good. So yeah, let's start off with Gouging Fire. Heavy duty boots with Heat Crash, Dragon Claw, EQ, and DD. I am basically max attack, max speed. I Spat Cred for Hisuian Arcanine and Lilligant if they're max speed Jolly. That means I have to run 248 Jolly on my Gouging Fire, max attack, and then I put the 8 remaining EVs in HP just to be safe. Heat Crash hits the same things as Flare Blitz for the same damage, so I do not have to be taking recoil. Dragon Claw is only there for the Roaring Moon. And then I have EQ because it hits the Glowking, Hisuian Arcanine, and the Torkoal for super effective damage. And if I can set up a DD, for example, on mons like Torkoal or on like Glowking, even Fortress, although I do have to be wary of a T-Wave on both of those Pokemon, I might as well do it on the Hisuian Arcanine if I predicted them to switch, excuse me. Or even on Keldeo, so I have options to click Dragon Dance, and yeah, if they bring the Sun, I really don't want to be doing this card, I'm sorry. If they are bringing the Sun, I get an attack boost, which is just really nice, so yeah. Gouging Fire, it's an obvious bring, but it's a good bring nonetheless, and I hope it puts in more work than it put in the last few weeks, because it's been quite disappointing so far. My second Pokemon is Greninja. I'm going back to my roots with the Choice Specs Gren, Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, Surf, and Dart Pulse. I Spat Crept his Roaring Moon, so I should outspeed everything except for Choice Scarfers or Lilligant under the sun. And with Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, Surf, and Dark Pulse, I think I hit everything for super effective damage except for the Fortress and the Keldeo. So I will do a lot of damage with this Greninja. I realized that the Greninja was Skill Leader the first few weeks I brought it, so and then I started bringing some Spike sets and some more Lead Grand sets, and my Greninja didn't have a kill since then, so I went back to my roots. It looks really nice offensively, and it's faster than their entire team, so yeah. This Greninja should put in a lot of work. That being said, I could also just get Choice Scarfed once again, so I think Greninja looks good, and like, if it dies, it dies. I'm hoping it to get some kills with it to clean up the endgame. My third Pokemon is my Arsenal Blood Moon with leftovers. This is my main win con. I have Trailblaze, Calm Mind, Blood Moon, and Earth Power. I put in enough speed to speed creep, card speed creeping my Heracross. So my Heracross should hit, I think that is 295, that's max speed Jolly Heracross hits. So the Pokemon on their team that speed creep me are like the Arcanine, Hisui, and the Lilligant, so they should go to 297. At +1 speed, I hit 298, so I should be faster than both of those at +1 speed. Obviously, if they're Scarfed or the Sun is up for the Lilligant, I do not. But if I can get the +1 speed, the only Pokemon that can outspeed me are like an offensive Zapdos, Galdio, Charizard, and Roaring Moon. But Zapdos isn't scary for me. Charizard isn't really either, unless they're like Terra fighting. Roaring Moon I should be fine against, like I'm still a nurse in the Blood Moon, I am bulky. Caldio is obviously more annoying, but I'm not sure they are going to be bringing Caldio against my team. Like, it looks good against Greninja, but that's basically it, I feel like. Like, the other Pokemon on my team do quite well against Caldio, and if they do want to be bringing some... Oh yeah, it obviously as well against Blood Moon too. So, it might come. I don't think it will, though. I have answers for it. But yeah, if I can get a Trailblaze up, for example, on monsters like Torkoal, on monsters like Galarian Slowking, even on like Zapdos if it wants to switch out, or on Fortress, I should be faster than most of his team, their team. And then I can get Calm Mind, go to +1 at special attack, +1 speed F. And yeah, I should be able to go in from there. Like, they don't have much Pokemon that can switch in on +1 Blood Moon or +1 Earth Power. Like, Roaring Moon dies to +1 Blood Moon, Torkoal, Cloaking, Arcanine die to Earth Power at +1, Zapdos and Lilligant die to +1 Blood Moon. Clefable could be annoying, especially if it's unaware. Charizard dies to +1 Blood Moon. Fortress does take an Earth Power, I'm pretty sure, at +1. But it's a Fortress, I can set it more on the Fortress. I think Caldio also drops to the +1 Blood Moon, so yeah. I have that speed that I mentioned to speed creep him. They're speed creeping my Heracross. Max special attack, rest in HP. My fourth Pokemon is my Pheasantipity with Sugar Berry, max HP, max Fizz Def. This is my Roaring Moon switch in with U-Turn, Roost, Heatwave, and Moonblast. Yeah, U-Turn for momentum, Roost to keep myself healthy, and then I have Heatwave in case they want to go Fortress on me, because Fortress should be a good switch in for Pheasantipity, and then I can just take it out with a Heatwave. I'm pretty sure at least I should take it out with a Heatwave. I didn't really calc that. Let's see. I do not take it out with Heatwave. If it's... I mean, if it's no special defense, if it's just max HP, I do 88 to 104%, so... Yeah, after Stealth Rocks it dies. And obviously if they put the Sun up at Torkoal, it definitely dies to do a Heat Wave. And I have Moonblast for super effective damage against the Roaring Moon, obviously. Other Pokemon I just want to U-turn out on. And yeah, Sugar Berry is there, so the Roaring Moon can't EQ me. I don't think they will be bringing Iron Head against my team, because I'm weaker to ground than I am to steel. Like, I don't have Terra Fairy on either one of my Terra captains. I have 2 water types, I have a fire type, I have 2 steel types. I really think if they want to bring coverage for my Pheasantipity, it should be EQ, so that's why I have Sugar Berry, and this Pheasantipity should be able to deal with Roaring Moon. My 5th Pokemon is Bellavolt, Terra Electric with heavy duty boots, Volt Switch, Parabolic Charge, Toxic, Slack Off, Static, Max HP, Max PDF. I realize they don't have a ground type, so I can just freely run Terra Electric. I don't need to Terra into Flying or into Water with my Bellavolt, because if I go Terra Water, I'm weaker to Zapdos. Same with Flying, and I'm mainly bringing this Bellavolt to deal with Zapdos. Yeah, so I just went for Terra Electric to get more damage with Volt Switch and Parabolic Charge, which is quite nice. Their only ground type is a Terra Charizard, which I don't think is coming. If it does come, it could be a little bit annoying. But then it's a Terra Ground Charizard, I should be able to deal with that. At least I think I should be able to deal with that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to run Terra Flying on my Bellavolt for a Terra Ground Charizard, so yeah. I could have went for Terra Water, but I don't want to get weaker to Lilligant or to Zapdos. Or to like a Solar Beam Charizard, so Max PDF for the Zapdos, but I can also deal relatively fine with the Lilligant, especially if it goes Terra immediately. Because they could be fearing like a Weather Ball, for example, because Weather Ball does get Weather Ball, so they could go Terra Fire or Terra Rock to resist that, and then my Electric moves hit it quite hard. Toxic is just there to be annoying for Pokemon that want to use his Belly Bolt, for example. Like, I can Toxic the Lilligant as well, or I can do it on Clefable, and if it doesn't take the Toxic chip, I know that it is Magic Guard, so I can set up on it with Blood Moon, which could be quite good intel. Yeah. I ran Static over Electromorphosis, even though I did think about Electromorphosis, because if I do catch the Roaring Moon on a U-turn, or the Keldeo on a flip turn, for example, or if I want to switch in on like an E-speeding Arcanine, for example, it would be nice to get Static, and I know I'm bringing Terra Electric for the damage output, but this Bellybolt isn't there to do a lot of damage, so I didn't go for Electromorphosis. And then my 6th Pokemon is my Heat of the Week set. This is my Bronzong with Power Herb, Stealth Rock, Meteor Beam, Power Gem, and Body Press. I didn't realize how stupid my EVs looked. This is quite funny. I have max special attack, max defense with the Heat Proof. So I am leading off this Bronzong to click Stealth Rocks immediately. That's basically the goal with it. I am faster than Torkoal, so even if they want to stay in and click Stealth Rocks themselves, that's fine, because I am running heavy duty boots on everything that gets annoyed by Stealth Rock, to be honest. And if they want to click Lava Plume, my Heat Proof should be fine. And I get heads up, like Stealth Rocks are really good for Torkoal, for Arcanine, for Zapdos, for Charizard to break Sturdy and Fortress. And their switch-ins to Rock are not great, hence why I'm bringing Meteor Beam plus Power Gem. So, Meteor Beam obviously OHKOs Torkoal, but it also OHKOs the Hisuian Arcanine, and it has a good chance at OHKOing Zapdos unless it's max HP, which is really nice. And then I just went for Power Gem to still have a Rock type, Rock move at +1, which could be really fun, because like their resists to Rock are Keldeo. That's the only Rock resist. Everything else is weak or neutral to Rock, so yeah. And then I just went for Body Press to hit the Roaring Moon as hard as possible, because if I do get the Meteor Beam off, for example, I lose my item, so they can't knock off me anymore. I should live in EQ. I live in knockoff as well without an item, and then my Body Press does do half to the Roaring Moon. I don't need max HP. Like, I'd rather have defense to do as much damage with Body Press as possible. And yeah, it's basically that. I'm hoping this Bronzong can set up rocks and just take one Pokemon out. That would be really cool. And then I can just go from there. So yeah, this is my team for the final week of GWA. I'm hoping to bounce back from my loss yesterday and finish the season 7-1, which it guarantees me top 3 at least. And if Caleb beats Rapids, puts me in 2nd place, which I think I deserve after the season I had. So yeah. But if I lose, Cart still has a chance at playoffs, which could be quite cool for them. And yeah, game doesn't matter too much, but my team is more serious than the team I brought versus Scrap yesterday, because I do want to bounce back. Anyway, thank you all for watching the team builder, everyone, and I will see you in the battle. Alright, we are connected to Cart. Let's see what they are bringing. I'm intrigued to see if the sun is here or not. It is not, but the Charizard comes without sun. Really cool. Okay. Keldeo. I'm glad I didn't commit to the sun then with my Gouging Fire. Keldeo. Fortress. Arcanine. Charizard. The Roaring Moon. And Zapdos. The Charizard can be flying, ground, and fighting. So that could be relatively scary for my Blood Moon. Oh, I changed my Blood Moon's EVs a little bit. I went over my Gouging Fire getting Spent Grip. So I think I should outspeed their Keldeo, as well, to be honest with you. Like, if they speed creep their Keldeo to go faster than my Pheasantipity, sure. But I feel like they just go faster than my Gouging Fire, so my Blood Moon at +1 should go over that as well. That does mean that I am timid though, so I lose out on some damage, but I feel like it's better to be fast. Let's put his team in. I am still leading off with my Bronzong, although it looks a lot less decent. They could just lead off with Fortress, I guess, and that could be a bit annoying, but if I can get rocks up, that's fine. Alright, have fun to cart, and let's go! Fortress, Charizard, Moon, Zapdos, and who am I forgetting? Syrian Arcanine. And Fortress leads. Bronzong! Fortress. I do decent enough damage to this thing, to be honest with you. So I can just click Stealth Rock. I'm fine exchanging hazards. I am not fine playing with a lot of hazards, so I outspeed him, so I outspeed this Fortress, yeah, okay. Their Fortress. Okay. Spikes. I am not levitate, so I will get hit by this. Honestly, I am just fine clicking a Meteor Beam. Yeah. Here we are, here we go, Meteor Beam Bronzong! How much am I going to do? Great damage. Nice! And now they are in the Power Gem range, so I should just get a kill without hazards going up. At least I cannot talk anymore. I should get a kill without my Stealthers getting rapid spun. At least that's what I'm hoping. So, kill this Fortress. Awesome! So hazards are up, which are annoying. But I do get the kill on their hazard removal, which is really nice. Okay. So intriguing to see what they are going into. My Bronzong is at +1. I think I am just going to sack my Bronzong off. Biscuit. What is this? Arcanine. Do I kill Arcanine? After Stealth Rocks I do. So I am just going to click Power Gem again. I am heat proof, so I should just live this. I really should just live this. There, Blitz. We easily live. Come on, Bronzong. Kill this. Let's go! Bronzong, my goat. Hilarious. I am going for Heat of the Week once this season, people. Well, my Bronzong is dead now. Nepo baby. Charizard? Are you Boots? You are. Annoying! Do I think they Terra? I mean, what is my answer for this? I still have Battlebolt, I'm fine. I also still have Gren. If they go, I mean, they are killing me every time. With or without Terra. Charizard. Let's just say they are heavy duty boots. Heavy duty boots. I'm at 129. Wait, actually I don't always die to a flamethrower. I feel like I should click body press. If they are timid flamethrower, this is a roll in my favor to it. So Terra ground on the Charizard. EQ. That's cool. Earthquake. Yeah. I quite like that, to to be honest. Cool prep from him. From them! Driss, my guy. Genuinely. Terra Ground with EQ. So if I go Gren, they go Caldio. How much does Caldio take from a Surf from my Greninja? Not too much. They do die to Sludge Wave. Do I do shot a Roaring Moon with Sludge Wave? I do. And Zapdos? I do too. So I am always going Gren. And now I have to decide if I want to click Sludge Wave. Or if I want to click... I feel like I should click Sludge Wave. I really feel like I should click Sludge Wave. So they have a ground type Charizard, my Battle Bolt cannot touch this. Do I lose if I click Sludge Wave and they stay in? I don't think I do. Okay. I should just get a kill here. Rarity. I think it is Caldio. Yeah. Caldio. Yeah, I changed to a poison type. I am a poison type now. Do I die to... I am at 219, 75. Service a roll in my favor to live, but then I die to hazards. I don't think I should risk that. That being said, if they do kill me with a Scarfed Surf, that is fine. I'll just click Sludge Wave again. This might be a misplay, actually, thinking about it more. Because I do need this Greninja, to be honest. Okay, they are not Scarfed, so Grand picks off Scaldio. Charizard is going to come out and take Valid Jump, possibly. Keep that in mind. This Charizard could take Valid Jump here. So... if they are Belly-Drum Flame Charge, do I immediately lose to this Charizard? So let's say Jolly, +6, Terra Ground, Earthquake. Yeah, my Greninja dies obviously. My Pheasantipity dies, my Gouging Fire dies. What does Blood Moon do? Blood Moon dies as well. I don't think I can allow this thing to do this. How does Gouging Fire deal with this Charizard when it isn't at +6? Decently okay. I might find stacking off Gouging Fire to just not allow it to click no, because I don't do damage to it. I really cannot let them click. I feel like I should just let Greninja go down. Because they cannot click Valley Drum. They really are not allowed to click Valley Drum. I get a poison. That might matter. It might not. I'm predicting a Valley Drum. A Dragon Dance. I feel like that is fine. So now this poison matters quite a fair bit, to be honest. Blood Moon should live a hit. Belly Bolt is needed for the Zapdos. Gouging Fire is not needed. You really are not needed, Gouging Fire. Am I fine sacking you off? I think I am. How does this Charizard with +1 deal with my Blood Moon? Not in the slightest. Yeah, I am sacking on Gouging Fire. I'm sorry, Gouging. I was scared of Belly Drum a lot more than Dragon Man. So he clicked Day Click EQ. Man, I cannot talk for a moment today. I'm so sorry. So Gouging Fire dies to Charizard. It's fine. Gouging dies to Zard. Should I go Blood Moon? I think I should. What does Charizard get from physical moves? Break, super effective against me. That is it. So if they are break, that's going to do half to me. Yeah, that's fine. Gaia, Blood Moon, Ursaluna. And I should just kill this. I think Earth Power is better than Blood Moon. I really want to Trailblaze, but that's such a bad play. Okay, it's this. Live. I should have clicked in the D-Dingy. What's it called? The Charizard dies to Blood Moon. I should have clicked Trailblaze. Not that I was going to outspeed Roaring Moon anyway. So we killed the Charizard. They have Roaring Moon and Zapdos remaining. I still have both my checks for those at full HP, so I think I should be fine. Do I deal with the Roaring Moon? I don't kill this Roaring Moon with a Blood Moon. Okay, Booster Energy, Speed, Attack. Okay, so they should kill my Blood Moon here. Could also click Dragon Dance, but I have my Phasmidipity. It should just live. So, Roaring Moon. I feel like Dragon Dance is their only way to potentially win, so they might go for it. But then again, they are going to take a massive blow to the face. So they click knockoff here. Oh, a critical hit! Mattered. Blood Moon dies. Okay, I have to go fast. Fast. Roaring Moon. Booster attack. Yeah, this is fine. This is more than fine. I am going to take a lot of chip from the hazard, so... Should have gone Gran actually. That's a misplay on my part. Kind of forgot Greninja was faster than this. Oh well. Maybe I U-turn into Gran then. Gran, Zapdos. I should always kill. How much does Zapdos do to Faz? Not much, I can actually boost up on that. Okay, let's just click Moonblast. Don't be an idiot. Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright. I don't think I kill this. Oh, I do kill this. Good job, Faz. Faz kills Roaring Moon. And then Zapdos should just lose to Bellibolt. I should preserve this Phasmidipity. Like, there is no shot that this heavy duty boots Zapdos can do anything against my Bellibolt, right? Like, let's say this is a Specs Zapdos. Zapdos choice Specs against Bellibolt. Yeah, we are so fine. Let's just go into Belly. Terra Electric Volt, switch into Bren. Could be Scarfed. But I think I should have that. I think I should have the game. So discharge, 374. 11% with a discharge, this is not specs. I'm going to click Terra Electric, Parabolic Charge. Fancy Terra, here we go! And I think I win, which does knock Card out of playoffs, so I do feel a little bit bad about that for them. But it was a really outside chance for them to still make it, and I also don't think they really expected it when they took over from an 0-4 team, so they did really well. Like, they lost to me and they lost to Elliot. That did nothing. That did nothing. Let's just give Grand this skill. Let's not be idiots. Heat Wave. Let's give this skill to Greninja. And end the season with a very nice 3-0 win. Bronzong went in. I'm so proud of Bronzong. Alright, here we go. Greninja should be at higher than 50. Yeah, good EVs, good EVs. Ice Beam is in front, click Ice Beam, and that is the game. GG's to Kart. I am very happy about how my team performed. I think I deserve this win as well, and it's nice to bounce back after yesterday's showing versus Scrap. So we go 7-1, that's either second place or third place, depending on Crap versus Caleb. So thank you to Cart for taking over for Dino and kind of saving the season. And yeah, GG's. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week for Ride All of Playoffs. Peace.